Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this episode today, I will be telling you about the 10 ways you can make money remotely online while you are at home. This is how you can make money as a side hustle in Canada. People are so much complaining now, there's no money, no jobs, but irrespective of if you've been in Canada for a long time, or you're an international student, or you're an immigrant that just landed in Canada and you're finding inflation a tough deal for you to cope with, no thanks. It's global, it's not just Canada alone. But in this video, I'll be telling you about the 10 ways you can make side money online in Canada, in addition to probably your 9 to 5 if you already have one. And if you don't have one, you can actually start on this premise. So that is what I'll be dissecting in this episode today. I'm going to stay tuned. I will be back. Viewers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your one and only MC Bernardino, and this is Canada Reality, where I dish out content for those that are already in Canada and those that have passion to come into Canada. Is this your first time on this YouTube channel? Please do me the honor, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so that anytime I drop a video, you always be among the first to get it. And for our returning viewers, we're not taking you for granted. Thanks so much. And please share a video with whoever you feel will benefit from it. Alright, before I kickstart, please, and if you're watching me either on your mobile phone or on your TV, please endeavor to join our channel too by supporting us with whatever amount that you can actually afford. We have 3 different levels of membership, so whichever one is more suitable for you based on your pocket, please support us on this channel so that we can actually bring more content like this for your delight. Alright, so just like I said in the introduction, that I'll be telling you about the 10 side hustles, 10 extra ways that you can make money online remotely without leaving your house. That's what I'll be dissecting today, and I want you to please watch this video till the end because it is loaded. Alright, so the first one that I'll be telling you on how you can actually make money online without leaving your house. All you just need is the internet, your phone, or your laptop, as the case is, will be to teach English online. Do you know that there are so many non-speaking English countries all over the world that are actually looking out for people like you, that probably because you're a native English speaker or because you've learned English and you're so fluent in English, they are ready to pay you to teach them or to teach their kids how to speak English. I know people in China. I know a friend of mine that actually teach in Canada and teach some students in China English language, and they make as low as $10 per hour and as high as $25 to $30 per hour teaching English. So this is another thing you can actually do online if you find your interest in this line. If you know that your English is so good, and you have passion to teach this English, passion is in English, there are some websites that I'll be linking in this video where you can actually register and put all your information, your resume, your experience, everything you have. And if you find you worthy, you can start teaching English. I'll be linking this website in this video. Some of these websites are Teach Away English, VidKid, Cambly, Dada, and so on and so forth. I'll be linking the website in this video description so you can actually click on this and register. And if you find it suitable, you can start making as high as $25, $30 an hour just because you are doing what you love doing best, and it doesn't cost you anything just because you are doing it in the comfort of your home. Alright, the second side hustle that you can actually do at the corner of your house if you are in Canada and you're complaining bitterly because your 9 to 5, the money you're making from there is not sufficient to take care of yourself, to take care of your family, is that you can actually sell on Etsy or eBay, whichever one you find suitable. So whatever craft you are very good at, if you have a small business, you sell product, whatever you have to sell, you can actually take it further by creating an account on Etsy and eBay, or even you can actually create it on eBay too. You can start selling those products. All you have to do is go online, create an account with Etsy, and put in those information there. And if everything goes well, everything is good, you can start advertising, because there are millions of people that are taking this advantage of Etsy to sell their product online. They are finding the right buyer and they are selling their product, they're shipping their product to them, and they are making cool cash. This is another avenue that people are not looking into. All you have to do is just sign up on this website, eBay or Etsy, whichever one you find suitable, or you can actually do both if you find it very worthy. So that passion that you have, that thing that you have, that goods that you have, it could even be services that you render, you can actually do that on this website. So that is another avenue for you to make extra income apart from your normal 9 to 5. Okay, the next one, which will be the number 3 job that you can actually do to make extra cash in Canada if you're finding finance challenging because of the economic situation of things right now, is that, do you know that you can actually become a virtual assistant? So when I say becoming a virtual assistant, is that you can be assisting some projects that are being done any part of the world virtually. In order for you to be able to work as a virtual assistant on projects, I mean, you don't have to be there, it's virtually. That's why it's called virtual assistant. So you're more like you're supporting a project wherever it is being done. All you have to do is that you need to have the right skill set to be able to do this, to be able to, work as a virtual assistant. And how can you do this? You can actually go on LinkedIn to actually go learn some skills. You can go on Udemy, you pay for that. Some of them are free, just because you want to sharpen your skill set. Your skill set could be in management, it could be in IT, it could be in whatever. But in as much as you have that skill set, there are so many companies out there that are looking for people that are looking for people like you to come and support them virtually, remotely. So you're just contributing to them. They'll give you a task, you do it, you submit it, and you are getting cool money. So what about website? You might want to ask me that, what are the websites where you can get some of these projects that you can apply for and you can start getting and making money? So some of this website could be LinkedIn, Indeed, Upwork, People Per Hour, Network Event, and so many other websites like that, where you can actually register. And if you find if there's any company that find your skill set matching what they actually want, they will send you an invitation. They do an interview for you after you must have submitted your resume and cover letter, as the case is. And from there, you can start making as high as $25 an hour, just in the corner of your house, supporting a project virtually. I know actually a friend of mine that is presently in Canada. She has a 9 to 5 job. And presently working as a virtual assistant to a project in Africa. All right, so going into my next avenue for you to actually make money in the corner of your house, remotely, online, without you having to move an inch from the corner of your house, is to start transcribing videos. A lot of organizations find this very difficult, very hard to do. Video makers too, they find it very hard to start doing the captioning, start doing all those transcribing and the rest of it. They're looking for people that have that right skill set to be able to do that for them. And they pay as low as $10 per hour. Some pay as high as $30, $35 an hour for people that transcribe this video for them. It can be very challenging, but it's a very cool way for you to make additional money. Imagine you, after coming from your 9 to 5 job, sparing additional 3 hours to transcribe video. That's you making additional $75 to $100 on the side on a daily basis. So that's another avenue people can actually look into. You don't actually, international students are always complaining that there are no jobs in Canada. But this is another avenue for international students to actually make more money, to pay for their rent, to pay for their feeding, to pay for their transportation. This is a cool way. The good thing about this is that you don't have to leave the corner of your house. You're not spending money on transportation. You're not spending money. The only money you're spending is that you're spending the money on your internet. And moreover, you already have your internet before that you use. So this is just an addendum, and it's an avenue for you to make extra money. So you might want to ask me that, okay, now you've talked about this transcribing job, how can we get it? So there are some few websites that I'll be sharing and also be linking in the video description on where you can get some of this transcribing job. One of them will be the Accutran Global, Transcribe Me, my other office, Daily Transaction. These are some of the websites you can actually see these transcribing jobs. They pay, it might not be big money in terms of $50, $100, and you might be fortunate to find one, but as low as $10 an hour can actually go a long way. It depends on how many hours you're willing to sacrifice to this particular niche. All right, so the next one that I'll be telling you on online jobs that you can do as a side hustle and make extra money in addition to your normal job will be for you to complete online survey. So online survey, there are so many companies, there are so many organizations out there that are looking for individuals, that are looking for people to complete an online survey based on their product, based on their services, and they pay commensurate to what service you render. The money might not be much, but it can go a long way in helping you with your grocery or whatever you want to do. So filling online survey for an organization, pay extra money. I remember when I was schooling back then, when I was still schooling in Humboldt College, I remember going to some mall just because I want to complete a survey physically, and I earn as high as $25-$30 just answering some questions, and they pay me right there. So these organizations, they are still there because they are trying to like get a review, get a survey on a particular product that they have rolled out or they are planning to roll out. And in order to encourage people, because they know that it's not free, people are not ready to just give their services just like that, stand and start filling some forms or answering questions without being commiserated, without being compensated rather. That's why they attach some few dollars to it. It could be as low as $5 and it could be as high as whatever, $50. It depends on that organization that is offering that survey. So that's another avenue for you to actually look into. So some of them, you don't need to go out, just like I said, I went to more. It could be online. So some of the websites where you can actually do these surveys are Swagbox, Opinion Outpost, Pincoast Research, Manu Voice Canada, Survey Junkie. So I'll be linking this website in this video description. So click on it, and who knows, you can start making extra money by doing this online survey. Next on my list will be affiliate marketing. So affiliate marketing, this is a niche that I just got into now. You know, so many companies like big organizations like Amazon's, Costco, and all these big companies, they have what is called affiliate marketing. So you as an individual, for the fact that you're a customer on Amazon, you can actually take it further by selling product, by posting some product from Amazon on your own personal blog, on your own personal website. And when people click on that website, it takes them to Amazon official website. If they buy that particular product they saw on your website or on your blog, you get a particular commission because of that. So that's another way for big companies to promote their product, to sell their product. So they pay you a particular percentage, a particular commission based on that referral, so to say. In as much as you are you have your website and you have a huge traffic, or you are a YouTuber or whatever the case is, and you have an avenue for you to post this big organization product like Alibaba, Amazon, Costco, and you can post their product on your website, and because of people that come on your website to see what you do on your website, they click on that link and it takes them to Amazon website, and or whatever company it is, it takes them to their website. In as much as they buy that product, that company, Amazon, Alibaba, whatever company you're affiliated to, they will pay you a certain commission for that. I mean, it's just a free way for you to make money, right? I mean, it doesn't cost you anything. All you're doing is just posting their link on your website and people buying product via what they see on your website. And it's just a passive way for you to make money without even stressing yourself. You could be sleeping and somebody's buying product. That means you're actually making money while you're sleeping. Those are the ways that people get rich globally. So let's talk about what are the companies that offers this affiliate marketing. Some of these companies are Amazon Associates Canada. I know of Alibaba. I know of Rakuten. I know of Link Connector. I know of Impact. I know of Partner Stack. Some of them are numerous other companies like that. So I'll be linking them in the video description for you to actually see, and who knows, you can actually enroll, and this could be a way for you to start making passive income as an affiliate marketer. So going to my next avenue for you to actually make money online while you're in Canada, stop complaining, will be for you to start lecturing or teaching online. I mean, tutoring online is another avenue for you to actually make money. Don't forget earlier I told you about teaching English. Now this time around, it goes beyond teaching English. Now you can start tutoring online and start making money. So this transcends beyond English. You can actually tutor math, you can tutor whatever subject that you feel you're comfortable in, you can start making online. I know people that advertise on Kijiji, Facebook Market, that they can actually teach math, and they charge whatever amount they charge. I mean, some charge as high as $20, $25, $30, $15 as the case is, and they tutor this subject. I mean, they do. Sometimes they don't have to be there physically to teach the child or the student. Sometimes they do it virtually online, and they make cool cash depending on how many hours they are willing, they are ready to contribute to actually do that. But I know That's another avenue for international student, new landed immigrant, or those that are already in Canada that wants to make extra money, because of the truth, things are very costly now in Canada. People are paying through their nose. I mean, to pay their rent, to pay for their groceries, their transportation, it is becoming very challenging. And that is another avenue for people to actually make money for themselves without having to leave the corner of their home. The next on my list will be putting your home up for Airbnb. I mean, that might not sound like something that you want to do, but at the same time, there are some people out there that might find it interesting and might want to do it. All right, so this depends. I mean, it depends on the kind of home you're living in. This is more like if you have a home. So this is more like gears towards someone that has a home, or you have a rented property that you're not probably using all the rooms. You can actually put a room out in the house, or the basement as the case is, up for rent. I mean, by posting it, you can actually put it for Airbnb up for rent. So it is very easy. All you have to do is to create an Airbnb account and put the home up for rent. All you have to do again is just to create that account with Airbnb, and Airbnb as an organization, they are going to help you with the management and everything. And I mean, don't forget that irrespective of how much, depending on how much the renter you pays, the money is going to be shared between you, the owner of the property, and Airbnb. But that's another avenue for you to actually make money. Instead of you leaving that room there just empty, you're not doing anything with that room, make an extra income by putting it up for Airbnb. And in addition to this, if you don't want to do Airbnb, you can actually just rent it out on Kijiji, on Facebook Market. Instead of just leaving that room to be collecting dust, make extra money by putting it up for rent. I would suggest doing Airbnb because it saves you the stress of managing managing people personally. It has its own risk, but all you have to do is weigh the pros and cons and see how you can actually do that and if it is for you. But it's another very good avenue for you to make money easily on the side in Canada. All right, going to my next avenue for you to actually make money online, I mean, without leaving the corner of your house, a side also that you can actually do in addition to your normal 9 to 5 will be to be a professional proofreader or an editor. I mean, that's another avenue, that's another job that people are actually looking for. I mean, the organization like journalists that do a lot of writing, they are looking for someone that is sound in English that can help them to proofread their writing before they publish it. They are looking for editor to actually edit their content. They are looking for graphic designers to help them design graphics for their video, for whatever, for their content. They are looking for people out there. This is another way for you to actually make money in the corner of your house without having to leave. All you need is your laptop, your phone, and your internet connection. This is actually also another avenue for international students to make cool cash in Canada without having to leave the corner of their house. I mean, in order for you to actually pay for some of these bills that are so exorbitant, no thanks to inflation. So that's another avenue you actually look into. If you're looking to make money on the side, you can actually be a professional proofreader, an editor, and also you can also be a graphic designer and make income for yourself. This particular profession, this particular outside also rather, pay as high as $25, $30. It depends on your capability and what you can offer. So now let's talk about where can you get this job as a professional editor, graphic designer, proofreader. You can actually get some of this job by going to Fiverr, Upload, LinkedIn, Indeed, Facebook. These are the places that you can actually get this job, because some of these jobs are being advertised on some of these websites that I've just mentioned, which I'll be linking in the video description for you to actually see. All right, last but not the least will be for you to be a YouTuber. I'm a YouTuber and I save this for the last because this is what I do on the side. So being a YouTuber, if this is your passion, you can actually do this and make cool cash, make side money while you're doing something that you are passionate about. So in order for you to be a YouTuber, all you have to do is that find that niche that you are most comfortable with. And also you have to be sure that you have that passion to actually stand in front of the camera and to talk in front of the camera. So if this is what you like, if this is what you like doing, you can actually become a content creator, a YouTuber, by just, if you have a Gmail account, just create the account and sign up, and before you know it, you'll become a YouTuber. You don't need to have the camera, the camera. If you have your phone, you have your microphone, you can actually become a YouTuber. I mean, it's as easy as that. And so let's talk about the financial part of it. I know that in order for you to start making money, you need to have a particular number of subscribers. 1,000 subscribers, I guess, and 4,000 views, hours of views. I mean, before you start, but you can actually do research to actually know it, because that used to be what was obtainable in the past, but I don't know if they've reviewed it now, before you start making money. And there are so many avenues for you to make money on YouTube. After 1 year, you will join the YPP partnership, and you start making money from merchandise, you start making money from people membership, you start making from people gifting you money, saying thanks to your video, and the rest of them. So all you have to be, it's not assuming, in order for you to start be a YouTuber, you have to be patient, because the money just do not roll in right there. And also another thing again you have to be wary of is that you have to make sure that your content is appealing to people out there. It is what they want to hear, it is what they want to see, and before you know it, do your research, you can start making money. In addition to also being a YouTuber, you can also be doing podcasts too online. I mean, if you do podcasts by yourself or your group of people, you have a very interesting topic that you can tell people about, and people can relate to that. They are always viewing your podcast. I mean, that could be another avenue for you to make money on the side. But the first thing first is that you have to have the passion to do this. I mean, if you don't have the passion to do it, consistency will not be there. And don't forget, being a YouTuber, doing a podcast, consistency is very important, so that people will continue to, tune up to your channel, look up to what video, what podcast you're dropping next. Because the moment they do not see you online again, you have lost them. Let's talk about how much you can make as a YouTuber. As a YouTuber, that is well grounded and everything is going for you. There's no limitation to how much you can make. People make as high as $10,000 on YouTube in a month, and people make as low as $50-$100. So it depends once again on your views, your subscribers, how people are liking it, sharing your videos, and the rest of them. But this is another avenue for you to actually make money in the corner of your house without having to stress yourself. All right, viewers, don't forget that this video is not all exclusive. There are some jobs that I must have left out. If there are any other jobs that you're out there that you discover that is very interesting and people can actually find it very worthy to do in the corner of their house, please feel free to drop it in the comment section so that other people can actually benefit from it. Alright viewers, I hope you actually understood the video that I brought for you on 10 side hustles that you can do in Canada. This video was born out of the fact that I know that so many people in Canada are complaining of inflation, huge cost of living, and government is not they are not really raising the minimum wage, so people are stuck in one way or the other. So that is why I decided to delve into this content, so that people can actually know what other ways they can legally make money in Canada without leaving the corner of the house, because people are looking for a second job but they do not want to leave the corner of the house. So that's why I made this research, and all the jobs that I've talked about, I'll be giving you the link to their to those jobs in this video description, so that you can actually read more for yourself and find the one that is more suitable for you. If you find this video interesting, please hit on the likes button, share this video with whoever you feel will benefit from it, and if you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel, it doesn't cost you anything. Subscribe to this YouTube channel and turn on the notification bell, so that anytime I drop a video, you always be among the first to get it. Till I come back to you again in my next video, stay safe, and don't forget, I'm just a YouTuber. I don't really know much.